All right, so welcome to this edition of UBV News. This topic today we're going to discuss is the Shannon Sharpe settlement. Ultimately, he settled with his accuser regarding some sexual misconduct, and basically, it was not disclosed in terms of what he settled for. But as she went on social media and posted, she is retiring from OnlyFans. So whatever it was that she got was enough. It looks like to set her up for life. But I just want to get your whole thoughts on this, man. Just the whole aspect of Shannon Sharpe dealing with some 19, 20-year-old chick getting finessed and just being reckless at the end of the day. What's your whole thoughts with this whole situation, man?
Um, I mean, Shannon Sharpe may be a lot of things, man. He may have been one hell of a football player. He may be entertaining. Dude stays in shape. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like a cool brother. But that motherfucker definitely ain't P. He definitely ain't P, bro. He ain't no player. He ain't no pimp, bro. That dude is,
No player.
yeah, that dude, nah, bro. Hey, bro. If he went to player or pimp player school, bro, that motherfucker would have failed. I mean, that's just not a good look, bro. Because I mean, think about it. This motherfucker damn near 50 years old. She like 19, 20, 21. And I remember hearing the audio, and the motherfucker didn't even catch on to the bullshit. So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna choke you. I don't want to be choked, bro. If I was in that situation, I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna choke you. So I don't want to be choked. I would instantly be like, hey, I'm just playing. That motherfucker just kept going. He didn't even catch on that he was trapping him. I'm gonna choke you. I don't want to be choked. I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna choke you. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker falling for the okie doke, bro. That it's almost like playing basketball. Alonzo Mourning gonna fake left and go right, and you know what I'm saying. He fell for the okie doke, bro. So I mean, motherfucker just fell for it, bro. What's your thoughts, Leon?
Yeah, he did, man. If you hear the audio, it's almost like she was reading off a script. And for him to not be able to pick that up to me is crazy, man. Like, first and foremost, him being, like you said, in his 50s, trying to date some 19, 20-year-old chick, I'm not going to knock that on the age stem, but it's not even necessarily a 19 or 20-year-old chick. It's an OnlyFans chick, man. At the end of the day, these chicks on OnlyFans, they have no morality. You obviously see that the number one thing they're out for is money. And for you not to have your guard up at all times and be cognizant, to me, it's just there's no excuse for it at the end of the day. But with him, it's just like I think Shannon got to a point where he was really feeling himself, and he felt like he was untouchable. He had obviously he had some of the top podcasts, going. That Cat Williams interview went to number one on YouTube in history.
Yeah.
And I just think he really was feeling himself. And ultimately, when you feel yourself so much, you tend to put some blinders on because you think you're untouchable. And he got exposed by basically a teenager. And that's something he's never gonna live down. Because she pulled a okey doke on him, like you said, and it was just so obvious. And the fact that he couldn't pick up on it to me was just amazing, especially for a man who is as intelligent as Shannon Sharpe is, because Shannon
Man,
Sharpe is very
come
intelligent.
on, bro. Come
But
on,
it
bro.
was just
Come on,
he. I don't know why
bro. Bro.
he was just so stupid in this situation, and basically he retired the OnlyFans girl because he made a poor ass decision.
I mean, one thing I'll say this too is that today I have decided to retire from OnlyFans, bro. Like she even put the post out. Now, now I'll say this too, like, because I'm not somebody that wants to. I'm not here to like say somebody's not intelligent. So I'm saying I don't think that Shannon Sharpe is intelligent, not intelligent. That's not what I'm trying to say. Is that I don't think that sometimes we assign a certain level of respectability, dignity, or maturity to people that they just don't really have. I mean, Shannon Sharp can be seen saying, "Hey, I ain't gonna date my age. I'm gonna date my wage," right? So, I think that like he came across very polished, but he probably had some really bad like just certain things that don't sit well when you move in the kind of levels that he was moving at. And I'm not sitting there saying that other people don't do it. I'm not sitting there saying that other people don't mess with younger women, right? I'm not saying Skip Bayless didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? They probably did, but I think they knew how to move. They didn't make public comments. You see what I'm saying? They moved a little bit differently, and I'm pretty sure he was just used to being in locker room talk, and he didn't really realize that the game is very different when you're a public. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the public, and and let's be honest, he probably was like this back in the day, bro. It's probably a whole bunch of chicks out in Denver. It was like, got him. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dang, probably Denver. He was playing for Denver. We was in Baltimore. He was doing this shit. Just, but now he's doing it on a bigger scale. He's a bigger profile player, bigger profile now, and he's out here. I just say this too. He's out here retiring people, and I know one person who would not like this. I think somewhere right now, E40 is sitting here scratching his goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? Because Captain Saver Sharp, Captain Saver Sharp, Captain Saver OnlyFans. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, hey, but on the real, man, I don't. To me, I don't even have a problem with him dating a younger person. I have a problem with the type of person he chose to date. And like I said, that's that OnlyFans type people. The morality goes out the window when you're willing to sell your body. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not going to judge people in terms of why they're doing it. But ultimately, when you say, hey, look, I'm going to put my body out to the world for $1, you have no morality at that point. And anybody who will do anything to get money is somebody you have to always be on edge with. And if he was dating a 21-year-old, Bill Belichick, for instance, everybody's saying everything but his girl, whatever. Okay, cool. She's young, whatever. I'm cool with that though. She ain't out there on OnlyFans and trying to be out there trying to essence herself for money. Now people say she's with him because of money. That may be true too, but she doesn't have it just bluntly out in the public, her lack of morality. If she does have it, obviously it's coming in. Somebody on OnlyFans, there is no morality. You're willing to literally give up your body and sell it to the world for $1, and you can't trust anybody who puts money ahead of everything when it comes to morality, because when you do, they end up fucking you over, just like Mr. Sharpguard. So I
Yeah,
don't feel sorry for him at all. Like I said, I think a lot of it came from his ego and he thinking that he was untouchable, and it bit him in his ass. And it's a hard lesson to learn, but I think he's going to definitely become a better person for it. But moving forward, make the right moves and look at somebody's moral compass before you decide to deal with them in any capacity. Because again, somebody who's willing to sacrifice their morals for $1 is somebody that you shouldn't be trusting.
and
But we
I
want to
want.
hear from you.
Oh, come on!
Go ahead.
I do want to say one thing, Leon. Like, they coming at him
Yeah.
like Shannon Sharpe retired, 23-year-old, while kids still clocking in. And let's be honest, Leon. I just wanted to say this. You keep bringing up Bill Belichick and his younger girlfriend, right? Right?
Oh,
You bringing up like Bill Belichick and his younger girlfriend, right? Bill Belichick is actually dating her. Man, come on, man, bro. Shannon Sharpe was smashing her. Like, bro,
yeah.
this wasn't his
That's a good
girlfriend,
point.
bro. He was smashing her, bro. You know what I'm
That's a good
saying?
point.
Like we used to say growing up, he was clapping them cheeks. So
Yeah.
that's different, bro. That's the reason he was. You say, man, like you just said it. You said, hey, man, he's dealing with an OnlyFans model who's willing to, who's willing to to do stuff for $1, right? That's why he hit her up. So
Yeah.
that's what makes it so bad. It's like, bro, he wasn't dating her, bro. They just can't say that. You can't go on Yahoo or New York Times. Shannon Sharpe accused of accused of doing XYZ with some 20-year-old girl he was smashing. Like they're gonna use words like dating. Bro, he was not dating her. He was smashing her, and
Yeah. That's true.
it was a pay to play arrangement. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? So so I think so now Shannon Sharpe gets to go in the Hall of Fame twice. One for the NFL and one for the biggest simp. Hall of Simps. So I just wanted to say that,
The
man.
Hall of Simps.
Hall of Simps. He got two.
Yeah, man.
He got two jackets now.
Yes, indeed, man. But now we want to hear your thoughts, man. Go ahead and comment below. What's your thoughts on this whole Shannon Sharpe situation? Do you feel he was finesse? Do you feel that the girl was manipulating him and taking advantage of the situation? You think he should have been smarter about it? Or do you think he just got a bad break and just ultimately took one on the chin? Go ahead, comment below. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we're trying to get this built up, so continue to push on with the Black Agenda 2028 as we move forward and get our channel growing. And we appreciate all your support and look forward to the next video. Until then, y'all be cool. Peace.